that down a little bit. How are you? How's everyone doing today? That's wrong. We want that. There we go. Close that. Look up a picture. Icon. Milestone. Image. Green and red. Alright. And some type of gray. It's not dark gray, so we'll do 3 and 5. The new one? Like the new one? Is that even out yet? Hey, Don. Oh, I didn't really say much. Just seeing how everyone was. That's all. How's everyone's weekend? Yep. Just hello. But I'm not inking, so it doesn't matter. It's meh. It's green, it's red. Not inking today. Well, at least not yet. Gold. So we'll use the yellow. No, not one. Not 1, 2. Yellow. Looks like ink to me. You guys are just so mean to me. Don't know what I did to deserve that. long and Z's. What? Oh, the movie. So that's the new one? Like the new one. Green. Really? Okay. The fifth. Oh, okay. That's not the right green. That's a nice green. Dark green. Definitely not the greens I need. I mean, that's a nice green. I guess we can make it work. Our weekend was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's nice weather. It was good. Nothing too stressful. Just hung out. Oh, son graduated from like the safety patrol something cadets. It's kind of like a community service thing. So that was nice. Making to you. Oh, well, it did, but it made it to us earlier. So it's like everything's pretty much cleared up now. Or at least at us. Can't really speak for anyone else, but at least where we're at, everything's all cleaned up. So, how about you? How's your weekend? What? According to the stream, I'm inking.
It looks like you're coloring.
That's what I keep saying, but...
What color is that?
Green.
Well, technically you're inking. It's an ink marker.
That's what they keep saying.
I love it when everybody's right. I'm part of everybody. Mainly, I just like it when I'm right. Ow!
Bye.
It's hot.
It's red. It's a cool bat smooth. Where's high school band going? Oh. Oh, okay. It's like, oh. I mean, kind of sucks that they canceled that. It canceled a couple of our outdoor events too for like 2 days because of air quality. But you know, at least you got Spider-Man out of it. You just be like, forgot this one. It's also gold. Like, oh, that's also gold. So you can do something about that. Okay, and then it's red. We'll do this. We'll do this one instead. That way we can let the green dry. Demoy was, I mean, it was alright. Wasn't great. Mostly because I had to, to pay to get out there and stuff like that. So if it was more of a local show, it would have been great. But because of all the extra expenses, didn't turn out to be as profitable as I was hoping. But, it was fun. I met some people. It was alright. Yeah, it was alright. Could have been better. Yeah. They do charge a lot. They charge a lot. And I think that it's particularly tough when it comes to like artists, because you know you're like when you're little, you're small time, and you're just like, oh, I just want to try and get my work out or my book out or anything like that, and then you know you pay $250, $300, and you know you're struggling just to make table back. Yep. Nope. You're right. They definitely are making their money. They got to make their money somehow. You know, they're like, we had to pay for the venue. We had to get all these guests here. That kind of thing. Yeah. But I think they're going, but we're paying for we're paying for the guests to be here, right? The people that bring in all the draw. Guess that's the thought process behind it. We paid for for organizing the thing. We did this. We did, you know. So they gotta make their money somehow. But it is hard, I would say, for a lot of artists You know, exhibitors less so, depending on what. Because you know, when you start selling stuff, just T-shirts and merch and stuff like that, you know, like people are gonna buy that no matter what. So you're like, oh well, I had to pay this much to get in. You're like, yeah, or I had to pay this much for my table, but yeah, they know they're gonna make it back. But you being an artist doing fan art of something or trying to do your own thing, you know, it's never guaranteed that you're gonna make a lot of money. And it's even crazy when, you know, especially if it's you're doing your own thing. People might come and be like, "Oh man, I love this. This looks great," and then still walk away. Sorry, do you have to give the organizers free? No. No. Nope, you don't have to give them anything. What did the people pick up? I mean, at that con, honestly, the most of what was picked up from me was the Ninja Empire preview books and stuff. But it just wasn't a lot of people. The ones who stopped by, they were like, "Oh, this is cool. I want to support this," right? Which was cool. but just sold some original stuff. But a lot of people, I guess because it's a small town and whatnot, they would see a price and be like, oh my goodness, right? And they think it's outrageous. And I'm like, I'm not even the expensive one. You know? Because people are like, oh man, I love this. Oh. I'm like, oh. You know, and it's like, why would you price it at this? So, you know, that's always fun. Didn't notice either. I didn't even know there was one. Can't even claim that you were cheating because I wasn't paying attention. You. Hey. Hey, Bexy, how's it going? Miss Ebony keeps calling you out. This frog's too adorable. And very noticeable too. You're just like, oh look. Sticks out against all the ninjas. And Doctor Doom. How you been, Bexy? How's your weekend been?
Determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Mandala, thank you so very much for that resub coming in at 31 months in a row. Can we get some hype in the chat? Please. Oh no.
Now what are you doing?
Giving hype.
Yay, hype! God, it's so hot. Aren't you hot?
Yes, a little bit.
Let me help you out because I'm miserable.
Is it hot upstairs?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know this is a dumb question, but you have the air on, right?
Well, I had it on warmer earlier because I wasn't feeling well. But then I left it too warm for too long, and now it's just hot there because heat rises. Are you going to Comic Palooza? Is that in Houston?
It is in Houston.
Are you going to Retro Palooza? And is that in Houston?
It is also in Houston.
I would like to go to Houston. I would also like to go to Austin.
It's
I would like to go to these places for different reasons.
it's a request from Chef for next year.
When is it?
I don't know. Haven't looked.
How are you supposed to help me pick what I want to do if you haven't looked it up yet? Well, you know my phone's upstairs, so it's not like I can look it up.
I can give you my phone.
Your phone is busy doing things.
Yeah.
And if your cameras weren't on, I would be over there on your computer already looking it up.
Oh. Done.
No, they want to see your pretty face.
No, they don't.
They do?
They actually, what they want is you, right?
No, they don't.
They hear you, wifey, hey boss.
Oh, my
It's
wifey's
it's
here?
all you, so.
Hi, wifey. Why aren't you asleep, darling? At least they spelled it right. That's what's up. And what's the other one? Comic Palooza.
Palooza.
Where's your dry erase marker?
In here.
You hit me. Wifey, he abused me. Why do you only have one color?
I don't
Awful.
have other colors.
Awful! I hate it.
Have other colors.
25 May for that one. Your birthday.
I've been. Mandala says he's been to both Austin and Houston. Austin is a more interesting city, but Houston was a fun time when he was there.
I think
I've been to.
very similar travel expectations, so I take what he says with a lot.
I haven't been there. 7, 6. Oh.
So the dates for Comic Palooza are not out yet. That doesn't bode well for you. Bad Kaiser. So what's the plan for licensing Expo? Do you have a hit list ready? Oh, don't you know? His stupid wife wouldn't let him go. She's so horrible. We should all just send her glitter bombs or something.
It's not what happened.
Shh. I like glitter.
Oh.
Not confetti bombs. I fucking hate confetti. Also, sorry for the bad word.
It's like, what is going on?
I hate confetti. I love glitter. Alright, you can put your camera back down.
Okay. Oh. Said to send you away to Switzerland.
Is confetti illegal in Switzerland?
I don't know.
I do think you should take me on a long holiday to Switzerland, though. Just think, I can eat Swiss chocolate and then complain about how it makes me sick. I should learn how to complain in French about how Swiss chocolate makes me sick. The Swiss would love that.
Would they not?
They would love the fact that I learned some kind of French. They would hate the fact that I spoke French like an American. There's no getting around that one.
Well, yeah.
And then when they heard what I was complaining about, when they could finally decipher it with my thick American accent, they would chase me with pitchforks into a swamp and expect me to marry an ogre or die.
Dang.
The Swiss like their gold standard in their chocolate.
Okay. No idea. Come find out.
That's a better answer.
What bad word? Confetti?
Confetti is a bad word. Thank you for understanding my life.
Yes. No.
No Las Vegas this year.
No Las Vegas this year. I'm gonna see if they'll do an interview with me anyway, virtually, because they have some. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't.
Because you would be in Vegas now, right?
No.
You would have just come back? No, you'd just be leaving.
Just be leaving.
Because you don't love me. You think Vegas is cooler than me because I'm just a basic biatch. Right?
No.
No? Am I a complex biatch? Answer's yes.
What?
Did Betsy say something?
She laughed.
She did. That's a shame. It is a shame, but there's always next year, right?
Do you want a chair to
No, I'm
come?
going back upstairs. Actually, next year, according to where Licensing Con fell this year, you absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, have any sort of fantasies about going. Because Tyler will be graduating. Graduation typically happens 2 weeks before the end of the school year. So you cannot go.
Okay.
Basically, your June is Tyler's next year.
Okay.
And most of May.
Okay.
On account of that's prom.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you'll like it this time.
He didn't dislike it last time. He just got done with it before other people did. Oh, I did that. Who is this guy?
like, what the heck is happening right now? How about Buffalo next year?
Buffalo, New York? What are we going to Buffalo for? That's Don, right?
That's
no,
Don.
Buffalo.
What? No.
No?
That's Don.
Because he's New York, that's why I guessed him. What are we doing in Buffalo? What's going on? I've never been to Buffalo.
Some convention, I'm assuming.
Buffalo Comic-Con?
Nickel City Comic Con.
Nickel City.
Yep, you need me to move the...
No.
No? Okay.
No. If you take me to Buffalo, I suggest you understand that you'll be eating a lot of bread and meat.
I like bread and meat.
Like super fancy places I normally want to go to? No, we're gonna go to a bunch of delis.
Yeah. Bunch of delis.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take you to a bunch of delis.
Thank you.
Do you like chicken wings? She does like chicken wings. I like chicken wings too. Chicken wings are great. I like chicken wings. Kind of known for chicken wings. Oh, you're not known for your buffalo. Easy is to walk back and forth between the United States and... Oh, that's interesting. Probably not missing much. What do you mean, with Nickel City? Is that what you mean? That's not what you mean, right? No, it's Buffalo to... Oh, okay. Step by step. Awesome. I've not yet to be to Niagara Falls. Do you know when Nickel City is next year? Is it next year? Like, has it already happened? I forget. Okay. Or 3-7. 3-8. All right, so it's happening relatively. Okay. Or 3-7 and not giving me the dock instead of one. What about 3-8? What's 3-8? Let's try 3-8. Okay. Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. What you up to?
Sketch covers.
Anything cool?
I mean, I like it. You know, it doesn't mean much. Your mom stopped in. That was nice.
Oh, that's cool. Is she feeling better?
Ah,
Fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed too.
I was just about to ask, like, how are you feeling?
For some reason, I'm very tired. But you don't understand, because all weekend I've got like a bunch of sleep.
You were outside in the sun.
That's a good point. Where'd you get this chair?
Huh?
Where'd you get this thing?
Why not?
Because I got your table in here.
You know, I do have the ability to take that down. Just as easy as I put it up, I can take it back down. So if ever some people actually came by, I can, you know, I'd be able to put it up.
You should plan a studio night with all your friends.
Oh, yeah. Miss Ebony said Officer Ty.
Thank you. And they kept telling me to apply for leadership positions there. And I don't want to because apparently I have to write essays.
Oh no, Ty's kryptonite.
Like, that's so boring. And then all it's gonna say, I'm just gonna have this rank. You don't even do anything special.
I'm gonna tell you. Looks good on your resume.
It's funny for that stupid thing I have to get to my counselor. I'm supposed to put my resume on there. But I literally have nothing to add to my resume. I can put like my name and address or something.
watercolor sketchbook.
Uh-huh.
There was at the Funko Pop thing in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of Stranger Things ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I showed them today and I said, "Baby, do you want these?" And she said no.
Like, nah. I'm good.
Do you think season 5 will be good?
I hope so.
Because we're gonna have to wait like 4 years for it.
The after effects of being around so many people. You have to wait how long?
Like 4 years. Almost every season has had 3 to 4 years in between.
That
Or at least
seems...
that's what I've heard. I watched it all in one go. By the time I was watching it, only part that hadn't been released was part 2 of season 4. And by the time I got to season 4, that was released. So I just gotta watch everything in one go.
I don't know. It's a long time.
I know, right? That's a long time to wait for a show.
I mean, I know that they gotta film it and all, but
Yeah, like they start filming. I think they start filming next year. I don't even know.
they might put that in there so that they can,
No, they start filming this year.
so that the actors and actresses can, do something else.
Yeah, I think that's it too. And they were like they started writing season 5 like this year. And then apparently it's gonna have like a bunch of special effects and stuff. So I'm assuming it's just gonna take like editing everything together. It's gonna take forever.
Sounds about right. I mean, they're doing a bunch of special effects. That stuff takes time. And you mean, as much as you may or may not like Stranger Things, their special effects are pretty good. So,
What if it's a plot twist ending and they just lose to Vecna and everyone dies?
well, that would be interesting. That's how they keep Stranger Things going, because then they would introduce new people.
No, like everyone in the world dies.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, the X just gets bigger and he eats a bunch of people. It was kind of funny when Jason got hit in the head.
That was the saddest way to go. It was so anticlimactic.
I wanted Lucas to beat him up.
Yeah.
They had to stop losing. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the
Lucas should have
sport
won. Lucas should have won.
guy. Should have won.
Binge watch the last season. The last one I thought was good.
Yeah.
On the oh wow.
One time when I was in cadets, they were talking about how it got bad after season 2, and season 2 was the best season, and I disagree.
Season 2.
Season 2 was my least favorite season.
Yeah, I would agree. See, I mean, not that season 2 was bad, but
I know,
season
it's
2
just
was
like-
not my strong one.
I think it just wasn't that cool to me because it was just the demigods, you know?
Yeah. Although I did like Emo 11.
Yeah.
And
I wish they I hope they go back to that was so random and for no reason.
well, I don't need Emo 11. What I need are the other people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they bring them back
Oh.
at some point.
Yeah.
Ever.
Kind of need the other people because
Yeah.
they just kind of. I'm thinking that's how they're gonna beat Vecna.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking too. But like, cause it was just so random. It's like, hey, you met these people, and then they just were never brought up again.
Right.
Like, she never brought up where she went.
Right.
There was no mention of her. They just disappeared. And they're mad. Like, she didn't help them at all. She just left.
She needed her friend. She needed to go back to her original friends.
Yeah, but she couldn't have helped her new friends first. Like, she's already been gone for so long. What would like 1 hour add to it?
I mean, that's the drama.
Yeah.
Come to find out, she's secretly working with their superhero team.
I did like Bob though.
He's dead.
Yeah, but I did like him.
He's like, he's dead.
That's what I'm saying. Do you remember Billy?
He's also dead.
Okay. So I keep seeing people, they'll like do stuff, it'll be like, I don't even know. But it'll be like Max writing a song or like writing a letter to Billy,
Mhm.
and then they'll like say these content creators are really bad because Billy was like racist and a terrible person. And I'm like, but this is Max to Billy. Like, no matter how terrible he was, like, she still loved him.
Right.
They were family.
Right.
Like, that's what it was. Because even Max knew he was a terrible person. You know?
Finn Wolfhard continues to be weird looking. Okay, so you're
Oh
using
my God.
you're using original names. Who is that?
That's Will. No, that's Mike. I'm sorry.
Mike?
They're still the same guy in my head. But I agree. He does look weird. He looks like a lizard frog man.
A lizard frog.
I don't know how to explain it. He looks like a reptile.
The one dating 11.
Yeah.
He does look a little odd. No.
It's just, I don't know what it is about his face. He just looks. He's definitely easy to pick out. Oh, I don't know if you keep up with the Stranger Things drama, but the actor who plays Will, I forgot his name. He did come out as gay like last year or something. Yay, yay. Hey people.
Okay. And
I don't know. I just remember that. Because everyone on my free page was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of him. Yippee. And I'm like, why?
I don't know. I was like, is that okay? I guess
And I always forget Eleven is British whenever she speaks and not in her American accent. I'm really confused.
it makes you angry.
Yes, because she's not supposed to be British.
It's like, don't talk like that.
She's supposed to be American. Speak American.
Yeah. That's funny. Like what you're doing is wrong. I'm not appreciative of this. It's really funny.
What was your favorite season?
I like the last season.
I think my favorite was season
3. Why?
I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I thought the mind flayer thing was cool. We were introduced to Robin. I like Robin. I don't know. I just liked it. Nothing too crazy stood out about it.
I don't know. I like 4 because of Argyle.
I do really like her. You know, a lot of people were hating on it.
Why?
I don't even know. Like, all he did was be hot. I loved him. He was so chill.
That Argyle was fun.
Still mad Hopper's alive, though.
Yeah, he should have been incinerated.
I don't care what anyone says.
And then it was just kind of like, oh, I have a scratch on my head. It's a boo-boo. Right? It was like,
He literally
that's
got
it? That's all you...
once hurt from being blown up by a giant laser that literally melted people when it got turned on.
Yeah.
Than he did when some guy hit his foot with a hammer. That should not happen.
That's hilarious.
And the thing was, he wasn't even wearing a suit or nothing. He was just wearing clothes. That made me really mad. I don't know.
That made you very mad, I remember.
Because it doesn't make any sense, story-wise. Because, like, they didn't even have him, like, run out the room or anywhere. Like, he didn't have any cover. If he survived, it should have been by a thread, you know?
Yeah,
like
he
Max.
should have been messed up.
So, like,
I want to tell you. They're just like, nope.
and they want to bring Eddie back. That's the thing,
How?
yeah,
He's dead.
like, he's gonna be like some vampire guy in the Flagellan or something.
Oh, so he'll be around only in there?
Yeah.
The
It's some-
ally.
Wait, I'll just send you a video. It's some D&D thing that I don't know about.
Who sent it?
No, I'll send it to you.
Oh.
I'll find the video because I don't remember, but like some vampire guy. He either worked with Vecna or ends up portraying Vecna or something like that. That's what people's theories are. How old do you think Riley's gonna be in Inside Out 2?
How old was she when there was Inside Out 1?
Middle school.
I think she'll be, a teenager, high school.
I'm thinking it'll be like end of high school.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like the transition for like, cause like last movie, it was kind of her like being her own person, right?
Okay.
But now like she's gonna have to be her own person in the real world, like not in a like super structured and protected
I don't
world.
think they're gonna go that far.
Well, I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Didn't say it would be,
But
but
like, if it's in high school, it's just gonna be like the same thing as the first one.
yeah. But now there's a relationship. She's gonna be going after some guy probably.
Do you think she'll still be with that skater kid,
Maybe,
or do you think they'll just write him out?
maybe, but maybe it's on the rocks, and then they gotta try and get the emotions right.
Just like in Tall Girl. Well, Tall Girl
Tall
was
Girl.
stupid. I
What
don't know
is
if
that?
You watch it. Tall
You
Girl.
did not.
She's literally like 6'1",
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, I'm so tall, and everyone hates me because I'm literally towering over everyone. Like
I
all
mean-
the boys in her school.
6'1" as a woman is tough.
No, I'm not saying it's not, but she like there was no one close to her size. Like what school are you going
I know.
to, girl?
Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. One kid in the entire school who was exchange student, I forget from which European country, was taller than her.
That's really funny that it's an exchange student from Europe, no less.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily run tall.
So there was one person like that, and then she like goes out with him, and she and her wife is finally getting together because this hot European guy likes her, even though she's so freakishly tall. But then it turns out that he made fun of her for being so tall, and the one person who stood by her side the whole time, this really, really short guy, actually loves her for who she is, and they get together at the end. And then she does this speech at this party. She's like, you know what, I may be tall, but I'm comfortable with myself. And you guys should learn to be comfortable with yourselves too. And I think the funniest thing was
That's
it was
hilarious.
Like, it was directed by this lady who was 4'10".
4'10". Wow.
But in the next movie, she literally just has anxiety, and that's the movie.
Wait, there was another Tall Girl movie?
Yeah, it's Tall Girl 2, and she literally just has anxiety.
Because she's tall?
No, because
Oh.
she's alive.
Oh, just because.
Yeah, it's nothing special. She just has anxiety.
See the cinema that they see the cinema that the children get.
Boring.
That's why all the youth ran to TikTok. So much creative stuff on TikTok, YouTube and stuff like that. Just like, whoa,
Yeah.
the creativity on these people, and most of them will get no attention whatsoever. And yet, it's better than these people who are getting all this money to do these movies and stuff. It's crazy. I need to stop inking these things. Well, no, it's because I'll ink all the black, right? And then it just fades, like during the drawing. And so then I still have to go over it with a Sharpie, and it's just like, why did I spend all that time trying to make sure that it looked even with the ink, with the pen, if I'm just gonna have to go over it again with a Sharpie?
Yeah, maybe you should not do that.
Just do it once with the Sharpie. Oh, Miss 70 trying to cheat again. You can do it, Bex. I believe in you. No, you're going the wrong way. Don't let her get it. Oh, man. Yay! Yay! Congratulations! Doo-doo. But yep, the quest for like opaque ink would be like a pen or a sharp, not a Sharpie, but a pen that could do opaque ink. And I know that it's like, oh, well, those are paint markers. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for, though. I mean, because it's going to be the ink that's gonna make that work, I was like, and I don't know how it's diluted and stuff like that or whatnot, but it really would depend on how whatever the mixture is, because I would love to only have to ink things once. Here I have to do this torturous thing twice. Torturous. What? As long as it wasn't me, why? I didn't do anything. Well, today, at least.
Yeah, we only did good things. Oh wait, what happened?
It's just the Battle Royale little game.
It's so funny. Whoever wins, they cheated.
Yep, pretty much. I was like, yep, pretty much. Except for Bex. Bex didn't cheat this time. It was a hard fought battle, and Miss 70 didn't cheat, so it was good.
That's good. Don't like cheaters. I am so mad. I took my final test, right?
You already took your final test?
My final test for my math class, right?
Okay.
Last day determines grades, okay? I get perfect score. Guess what? My grade doesn't change. I'm so mad. I don't know.
Was it supposed to?
Yes. I have been at the very top of A- all year on that stupid class, and I have aced the last 3 tests, and I haven't gone up.
Talk to your teacher.
It's a computer. He just plugs me things into.
Talk to the teacher.
Can't do anything.
Talk to the teacher.
What's he gonna do? He's just gonna tell me, oh, it's this, not me.
And then like, give me a higher grade. Give me some extra credit.
Oh, and the worst bit is the culminating activity for that class.
I want you in color all day. Really? Sorry, what'd you say, Ty?
The culminating activity for that class is to retake the test.
Oh,
So I can't even get any extra
I
credit.
can't even get any extra stuff. I mean, so the coloring process, I really do enjoy. together. It's just, ugh. It's all this inking. But thanks, Don. See, Don agrees with me. So you should talk to the teacher. Because if you don't talk to the teacher, nothing's gonna happen. And if you do talk to the teacher, there's a possibility that nothing will happen. But there's also a possibility that something will happen.
Okay, I'll talk to her on Tuesday. I also have to talk to my English teacher on Tuesday. But it's not for any actual schoolwork. For my summer class, I have to write an APA instead of MLA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to write an APA, so I'm just gonna like do a YouTube video and ask her to fix it.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to say, oh, and some hype. What?
I don't know how to but you
Tie-bye? Huh. Thanks for the follow and thanks for those bits. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Ninja Empire. You're the newest ninja. Normally, as the name would suggest, I draw ninjas, but I've got a convention coming up, hometown convention, so trying to do a couple more sketch covers because my town people like it. So hopefully I can get some sketch covers sold, which would be nice. Make a little. No, we're not gonna make a little money. We're gonna make a lot of money.
Which convention?
Awesome Con.
And where do we go to? What's the one David would like to?
Awesome Con.
Okay, I didn't know. Just to start making things.
Let's start doing something.
I'm so cheeky. He keeps asking me.
Looks really good. Thank you.
He keeps asking me to do paintings with him, and then he never wants to do paintings. And I don't really want to do paintings with him, you know, because
You're doing the work.
yeah. I try and have a bit. I don't know if you've met him. He doesn't listen that much.
No, this really doesn't.
It was so funny. Joshua was doing the words with him today, and he just wouldn't try. And so I'm like, fine, Brown, if you don't want to try and learn to read, like, that's fine. But then we don't want to help you read. Like, if you don't want
Right.
to try, I don't want to help you.
Right.
And then he got mad. And I'm like, that's fair.
That is very fair.
Because he's like, well, I haven't learned these words. And I'm like, Brown, we're in what? June now? We should be at the end of the list.
Right.
So
And I know
you
that they
can't
were.
say that you didn't learn them because you've learned them in school.
Right.
And we've all done this with you.
That's the big thing. Is that we've done it all in school. Ow.
And
So-
then, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say. I'm gonna say it again, but it's like tie-bye. Is that how we say your name? Don't want to. Don't want to be butchering your name every time I talk to you. Which is very possible to happen anyway. You might tell me and I'm still gonna mess it up. So hopefully you'll be able to forgive me for that. If I do screw it up. Anyway, you're saying.
Oh, and I was just gonna say, for me, the most annoying part is that he's just like not interested in it.
Yep.
Like, it's not even that he can't do it, because when he wants to, he can get pretty far.
Yeah.
But he just won't try.
It's
Or
just-
not even won't try, because he doesn't need to try. He just won't do it. And I'm just like,
Well, I told him, I was like, just so you know, once school's over, you're gonna learn to read.
gonna whip out the Miss Wiley book
Yep.
every day.
Yep.
Even Ami was telling Brown today how he should learn as many languages as he can while he's young. Which is true.
Yep. It's like, yep, that's true. It's very hard to learn languages if you can't read your own language.
I know, we gotta get on the language learning grind this summer, Devin.
Okay.
We gotta pick the prime time for language learning. We don't have to sit there and like spray each other like cats. Do your Japanese.
We're like, you can't force me. Stop it. Stop it. So mean to me.
But would you ever take like a real Japanese course? Like
Yeah.
Intro to Japanese or something?
Yeah. But see, I don't really have time.
That's fair. Would you want a course, or would you rather just want like a friend that could speak the language, or you could just like call?
Oh, I
Be
would.
like, talk. Hey, thanks for letting me practice.
Yep, I'd much rather have that. Because I do believe that would be way more helpful, right? Because they would be, if they know what's happening, they would be the one, or like if it's not like, oh, well, I took Japanese in this, and so you can talk to me, versus, oh, no, well, I am Japanese, we spoke Japanese in the house, and, well, that kind of thing. And so when you're talking to them, you know that it's not something that could have been messed up. And then talking to them, I firmly believe that talking is what really helps you learn a language. Like, if you're willing to talk back, right? Like, not just someone talking to you, but you actually try.
Yeah, because comprehending, at least for me, comprehending the language is way easier than speaking the language. Like, I can understand way more German than I can speak.
Right.
But yeah, that makes sense. And it would be good, because especially for you, because you want to sound like a native, right?
Yep.
So you could pick up like slang and stuff, and then be like, this is really formal. Like, no one would ever say
Right. Like, no one says
Like,
it like
you're
that.
not wrong. You're completely right, but no one thinks that.
And it's like, no one's gonna do that. It's like, it's weird that you're doing it. Don't do that to me. And you're like, don't do that to me. It's weird. Stop.
I have a really hard time with like the honor system in other languages. Like, I barely use it ever, which is bad.
Why?
Like, it's not bad, but if I want to learn a language that has that, I should,
Oh,
use
well, yeah.
formal you and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just so weird to me.
That's fair. I mean, I understand that completely. Oh. Why is he always stuck?
Who's that?
Goro's always stuck. My character's always stuck. Like, if someone follows, or if someone cheers bits, or if someone subscribes, he'll start doing the like victory thing, which is cool, but he tends to get stuck. Yeah. And he's always like hip thrusting. So it's him roaring, right? Like, he's supposed to be roaring, but it really looks like he's just pelvic thrusting. You're just like, what are you doing? Everyone there is just like, dude, can you stop? My whole chat got silent. They just stopped talking to me.
Just blast music. Or do the thing where you like change all the settings in your mic and make them super janky. And just like blow it into the mic.
So what's always funny is when people find out that I'm German, and then they're like, "Oh, you should speak German," and I start speaking German, and then people who are there but they're lurking, and they're not paying. It's like, "Oh, I wasn't really paying attention," and they come back and it's in a different language, and then they didn't know, and they're like, "Wait a minute, what is happening?" It happened to one person. He was like, I thought I was having a stroke because all of a sudden I was hearing a different language.
I think I told you this, but there's this one guy, and when he wants his kids to go to sleep, he'll put on a movie in another language. And then when they are like, I can't understand it, he'll just say it's because you're tired. And then so once they go to sleep, he changes it back to English.
That's
so
hilarious.
that they'll understand it when they wake up.
That's funny. That's really funny. That's funny.
It was really weird when you were doing like the super early morning streams.
Yep.
And you would speak in German a lot of the time, and then German people started showing up.
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
It was cool.
No, it's cool. But because sometimes they'd come in, like on other times, and then it'd be a little confused.
Well, what was weird though was that I'd be up there and it would say German and English, and then it's like people would come in and I was like, "Oh, well, I speak German and English, in German," and they're like, "Are you German? Do you speak German?" Because I'll say it's my German stream, and they're like, "No, I don't speak German," and I'm like, "All right, well, you're the only one here this early in the morning, so I'll speak English to you."
Yeah, that's right.
So that's generally what happened.
He's smart. One day, on like a random summer day, we should do a family Gartic stream. Make everyone watch us play Gartic. You can't cheat, you have to use your
Wow,
mouse.
what is this? What is this cheating thing?
It's supposed to be bad and not good. You have to use your
Where
mouse.
does it say in the rules you're supposed to draw like garbage?
I don't even know.
So,
It's more funny.
ja, und danke. It's like I have yet to hear you. You haven't heard me speak German, Don? Really?
I just
Why?
say your subscriber thing, but in German.
Subscriber thing.
You know,
Oh.
when someone subscribes.
Oh no, I am not a translator. So that would take a minute.
Okay, that's fair.
I have mad respect for like on the spot translators. I'm like, wow, dude, wow. I mean, I know my own language, but jeez.
I was watching a video about like life in the translator, and they have to make up their whole own code.
What?
And like they don't have to, but a lot of translators, when they take notes, it's in code. Like they just have symbols for like general gist of sentences, so that they can remember it. So like they're not even taking notes of the sentence.
Oh,
Or actually writing down any words. It's just like little drawings, and that's how they remember it. And it's so crazy to me.
interesting. We'll go over the binary language and vapor condensers. Also Don, was willst du denn hören? Weil normalerweise, wenn ich mit Deutsch rede, versteht mir fast überhaupt kein Deutscher. Weil ich komme von Bayern und da wird halt bayerisch geredet und normalerweise, also gelernt wird es nie. Und ja, normalerweise, wenn Leute Deutsch reden oder lernen, dann ist es immer Hochdeutsch. Aber wenn man von Bayern ist, dann wird halt beides gekriegt. Das ist halt normalerweise super. Wenn die jemand versteht. I'm having a stroke again.
Are you excited for Babies on Mission?
I have to make sure I get the address. But, I mean, I'm interested to see what she does.
Hope she has fun.
Yeah.
She said after watching the movie she either wants to be Sebastian or Max.
Saying something about coming. You shouldn't give a plug for the.
Or an eel.
Yeah, you did. Yep, wasn't swearing. Or an eel. She wants to be an eel.
Yeah, you know, like the two evil
Yeah.
little
No, I know.
I don't know their names.
I don't know. Eel.
Eel
Eel 1 and Eel 2. Almost done. So much re-inking. Ugh. I hate it.
So sad.
Hate it. And it's all like, if I could get a pen, right, like with a flex nib with Sharpie ink in it,
I thought they had well,
they have pens.
No, it's not an ink, like inking pen. No. What's
Yeah.
a flex nib? Like flexible?
It's a, well, the ones that I have, it's a synthetic plastic nib, and so you can do nice sharp lines with it, like it was a pen, but because it's flexible, when you apply pressure, it bends like a brush.
Oh.
Roots involving green animation for it. Who knew that I need to order sketch cards? Didn't think I would, but yep, here I am needing to order sketch cards.
What sketch cards do you have now?
No, I have to order blank ones.
Boring. Which sketch card would you love to do?
G.I. Joe. But they don't do that, so. So it's like, G.I. Joe, but they don't do that. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
this movie, like they made the Emoji Movie.
I mean, it would be rather interesting. But you kind of know, the suspense would be gone because it would have to be like a suspense thing, right? Outer space, aliens. Well, we know, we already know the kicker is like one of the crewmen is gonna be the
That's
killer.
The big thing, but then the ship will be invaded by an evil alien, and we all have to work together. I don't know.
Well, that'd be interesting. And the killing alien is also neat. You have to have the killing alien be part of the group. Like, man, we need you. I know that you've been murdering all of us, but this thing is killing all of us.
Exactly. It's like, we're gonna let you murdering us lie just as once.
Just as once. We can't kill this thing. But you could.
I thought the Emoji Movie was weird.
It was.
Like,
They
it wasn't
tried.
as terrible as I thought it was gonna be, because everyone was like making fun of it. But I would not watch it again.
Sketch cards you need for DCD? Maybe. Alright, look at that. Done. Finished. Although I'm kind of sad. Yep. That it didn't do. Where'd my cover go? I got this. Woo. Oh, there's the board. Where's the board? Bam. Done. So it's Milestone. Milestone was an imprint from DC, and they brought it back for a while. And Milestone was every character was black, and that's pretty much what it boiled down to. It was a whole new universe that was created, and this is the black Superman. There's Black Iron Man. That's where Static Shock came from. It was from Milestone. And this is Icon. Yeah. Oh, we're not doing G.I. Joe. Like, it's not for G.I. Joe. I would love to do G.I. Joe. That was the thing. Love to do G.I. Joe. But alas, I have not. So you're, yeah. I am working on something for DC. Well, I will be. I was like, I will be, yes.
Maybe something we can talk about.
It's not official yet. It's just one of those ones where he's like, let's not talk about it yet. Is it not get in trouble? I don't think so. I know that it's almost official, so it's one of those ones where we're hashing out details. So I'm not trying to get in trouble here, you know what I mean? Don up here trying to get me in trouble.
I wanna go to bed.
Like, sleepies.
It was fun hanging out, dude.
Thanks for hanging out.
What are you drawing?
The Scarlet Witch. Hopefully.
Think about it.
She's an angry Russian.
What's she
What is she,
angry about?
Russian? Slavic? I don't know. She's angry. People killed her family, so I mean,
It's a good reason to be angry.
it's a very good reason to be angry.
Like the Black Dragon.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A very good reason to be angry.
Alright.
Love you too. Good night. I wouldn't use code words. So it's okay. It's like, it's okay, you can tell me. Killing any characters like Black Widow are okay. Which is worse than murderers. are getting big. I'll shrink those down because my goodness. AG.
Mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
AG, what's going on? Thank you so very much for that sub. Coming in at 25 months. Thank you so very much. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? So what is going on, AG? I think this hand is too big. Buys quite a bit from DZD. You can show off your work. Artists have collected from. Oh, nice. That would be awesome. Yep, got some covers going on. Finished this one. Little icon action. Next milestone one that I do will be static. But now kind of got to do this Scarlet Witch. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Do some power thing. Right, I saw that. You always be putting all of us to shame. Oh, wait. Both? 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 Oh, nice. Okay. So were they all like, what'd they say? Were they like, yes, that's exactly what we were looking for? Hand is so big. Why is the hand so big? What's this? We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something with that hand. Right now, that one was really bad. It's always funny, like, there'll be times when I adjust, I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do something else with that hand, but we'll figure that out later. Oh, nice. That's good. Congrats, man. Come on, this leg. Leg probably needs to be a little further. Well, I'm glad it worked out. I'm really happy. I'm glad that they liked it. My for being away for so long. Nice. Yep. Scarlet Witch. Let Scarlet Witch up so much. Let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's see. Interesting Scarlet Witch look. I was told to do, as long as the Scarlet Witch didn't have the full headset, we could do whichever version I wanted. Because that, sometimes I wish they would just give us the full version so I know it. Do that. Be up on the upper thigh and the front. Now we come down. And we might do this one. Yeah. Get that. Alright, so then this would come like so. We've got comes in like so. That. So, just a thread. So if we bring that up like that, it's coming in, and then coming in like so. Who won? Who? You cheeky. Oh. I'm like, who was that? Miss Ebony, you letting all the lurkers win? Like, what's going on? Congratulations, you cheeky. Bomb. Angry now. Oh. So, black, that comes all the way into here. By the way, it's Magic the Gathering news. Ooh, okay. What's that? Lord of the Rings set. That's interesting. That should be fun, right? The One Ring. Wow, they printed one card. I think it's gonna be worth $1 quadrillion. That arm is not right. Do you think they'll actually put it in? You think they'll actually put it in circulation though? It's one of those ones where you're like, yeah, you're not gonna put that in circulation. Uchikis keeps winning. Seventy must be really feeling generous. Like, let them win. So, but they're only printing one, and that it's going to be in a collector booster pack. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not. That's a good point. That brings up a great point. Miss Ebony's sock account. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's speculation. If they only printed one, if it was actually going to be in circulation, I mean that's good speculation. You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't seem like that's something that they would actually put in. Like, no, not for you. So, yeah, I mean, that makes sense too. Especially, I mean, they don't normally do that, do they? They don't do licensing stuff. I think that in and of itself is a big old marketing thing. sold out for pre-sales. Yeah, of course. I mean, they're like, I don't think they've ever done a 1-for-1. And so, if there is a Magic card that is out in circulation and it's literally printed once, then yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Huh. Interesting. Time's up. Very first of its kind, yeah. See, there you go. Have 10 more minutes. Just gonna pop in the helmet real quick, sir. Did Street Fighter, Stranger Things, Transformers. Wow. Wow. I didn't know they did licensing stuff. But I mean, it would make sense. Does it fit? Like, are they just like, oh yeah, we have it, but kind of things, right? Like you can't use it in the tournament or anything like that. Thanks, you too, man. So this. The legacy. Okay. A question. You know? I was like, Time's up. Foot's huge. Well, there we go. We're gonna stop with that. See all that. But we're gonna stop with her there. Don't like that down there either. And then we'll continue with this. Tomorrow. Unless something happens, right? So, but yeah, try and get 2 covers done. So if I can work on this a little bit further and then do the next one that I need to do, then I'll have the covers done that I want to make done, and yeah, we can move on. But still one done. Try and get another one done. I think it'll be fine. So thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today on Sunday. Be in chat tomorrow. All right, sweet. But it's time to go. It's time for night. But thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Hope to see you tomorrow as we kind of finish up with these drawings and whatnot, so that I can have them for the next convention. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And Universes Beyond. Universes Beyond. Okay, will do. But yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. All right, I'm going to bed, so I'm not raiding anybody. So thank you guys, and we will see you. We'll see you on Monday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.